ahead and remove this real quick so we can get it started. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are moving the Bashirs. So I think we're gonna try the bag technique again, but we're gonna go ahead and try to net them without damaging them. It's gonna be pretty hard because they're big Bashirs. I might have a technique on removing them one by one without stressing them out too much, but if worse comes to worse, I won't take all of them with me. Anyways, let's go ahead and run the intro and start today's video.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign.
Yo, you guys like my new office? I still have to decorate some stuff. I've been focusing on the fish room this whole time, but yeah, I have a lot of work to do here. The beginning of this video actually started about 2 to 3 weeks ago. And the reason why it took so long is because each and every single move, it took 1 day. So one tank took 1 day. And then one group of fish took 1 day. Leveling a tank took 1 day because I actually wasn't living in this house yet. And I was still moving fish. So I was back and forth my other house, and that's like an hour away. So it took a long time to actually coordinate everything and move everyone to be in this house. This whole move, I lost 2 fish. I gave away 2 or 3, but the main ones are still here. The wolves, the bashirs, the gulper, and I even moved over the Monte Carlo project. This took so long. What makes it even worse is I took a screenshot of the temperature yesterday, but this new location that I'm at, it is really hot. Look at this. 115 degrees was the high point of this area. All the fish that we moved over here are still kind of settling in, so doing the update now won't do them any justice. So I still have to add in the substrate, the driftwood, all the decorations and stuff that I originally had for these guys at the other location. And at the same time, I went ahead and bought more driftwood and more decorations that we're going to put in the tank. So the tanks are kind of bare right now, but yeah, we'll save that for another video. But just to let you guys know, I went ahead and separated the bashirs. So I had 6 bashirs, 2 wild caught laps, 2 captive bred laps, and then 2 captive bred Enleys. I went ahead and kept the 2 captive bred Enleys and the 2 wild caught laps to be in the 4x2x2 tank because it's 24 inches wide, super wide for them, way more than enough room for them to kind of like do what they need to do. But having the 2 other laps in there, the CBs, it just didn't really make sense. So I went ahead and moved the 2 CB laps and moved them to the 5-footer, which is 18 inches wide. So instead of being by 24, the 5-foot tank is a little skinnier, but it's longer. And I also moved the Red Wolf into that tank as well. So the 5-foot tank has the 2 CB laps and the Red Wolf. And then the 4-foot tank has the 4 bashirs, the big boy bashirs, and then 1 geo, and that's it. I think that's enough for that tank. That leaves the 2 40-gallon breeders on the rack. The top rack still has the gulper catfish, and that's it. And now the bottom tank is left empty, but I have a lot of fish in the Monte Carlo project that I'm just going to throw into that tank for now until we figure out what kind of fish we want to add in that bottom 40-gallon breeder. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the move. That's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a turn-by-turn update on how the move went and how I went about doing the move. I couldn't really record too much. I think the first 2 days I had my fiance there and she was helping me record, and it was a little bit easier, but I was still just focused on moving stuff. And then the last couple of days I didn't have my fiance there, so recording this was a little bit hard. But yeah, my main concern was just moving the fish safely, so I wasn't able to record too much. But now that everyone's in the new location, I can definitely take my time after this heat wave just passes by. So stay tuned for updates on that. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And peace, guys.